And action.
One day, a lion was taking a nap. Soon, a little mouse came running by. The mouse did not see the lion, so he ran right over the lion's nose.
You woke me up. I'm going to eat you.
You lied. Please do not eat me. I did not mean to wake you up. Please, please let me go. If you do, maybe one day I will help you.
You think you can help me? How could a little mouse ever help me? What a funny little mouse you are. I think I will let you go. I am not that hungry anyway.
The little mouse is so happy.
Thank you, dear lion.
A few days later, the lion was out walking. Suddenly, Hungry met a trap.
I am caught.
The little mouse was close by. He was taking a nap. The mouse woke up when he heard the lion roar.
The lion needs my help.
The little mouse saw the lion in Hungry's nap.
I will help you, dear lion.
Do not be silly, little mouse. What can you do? No one can help me now.
I can help you.
So the mouse went to work. He bit at their roots with his little teeth. He bit and he chewed and he chewed and he bit. Then he bit and he chewed some more. It took the little mouse a long time, but at last the lion was free.
How can I help you? What can I do for you?
Well, there is one thing. I want to be your friend.
And so it was. The lion and the mouse became best friends. And the lion learned this lesson.
A little friend can be the best friend of all.
Action.
Long ago, a young man came into a poor little town. All he had was a soup pot and a spoon. The young man was very hungry. The young man stopped at a house. He knocked at the door. I am cold and hungry. May I have a bit of food?
This is a poor town. We don't have any food. I'm sorry.
Now the woman had some beans, but not enough to share. The young man went on until he came to another house. He knocked at the door. I am cold and hungry. May I have a bit of food? I'm sorry. This is a poor town. We don't have any food. Now the old man had a bit of meat, but not enough to share. The young man went on from house to house. All the people said they were sorry, but no one gave them any food.
This is a poor town. We don't have any food.
Now all the people had a little food, but not enough to share. The young man was still very hungry, so he came up with a plan.
First, he made a fire right in the middle of town. Then he fixed his pot with water. Next, he set the pot on the fire. Last, he picked up a nice round stone and put it into his pot. Steam rose from the pot. The young man stirred and stirred with his spoon.
This stone soup looks good. Soon it will be ready to eat.
People came out to see what the young man was doing. What are you doing?
I'm making stone soup. I'll give you some when it is ready. There will be plenty for all of us.
How do you make stone soup?
It's easy. All you need is a stone, but it would be so much better with a few beans.
I have a few beans. The woman went off and got the beans. She dropped them into the pot.
Thank you. This stone soup looks good, but it would be so much better with a bit of meat.
I have a bit of meat. The old man went off and the food.
Now the soup is ready. Get your bowls and we can all eat.
Thank you. Now we know how to make stone soup. We will never be hungry again. The young man just smiled and went on his way.
Action.
Long ago, a young man came into a poor little town. All he had was a soup pot and a spoon. The man was very hungry. The man stopped at a house and knocked at the door. I am cold and hungry. May I have a bit of food? This is a poor town. We don't have any food. I'm sorry. Now, the woman had some meat. The man to share. The young man went on and on until he came to another house. He knocked at the door. I am cold and hungry. May I have a bit of food?
I am sorry. This is a poor town. We don't have any food.
Now, the old man had a bit of meat, not enough to share. The young man went on and on from house to house. All the people said they were sorry, but no one gave him any food. This is a poor town. We don't have any food. Now, all the people had a little food, but not enough to share. The young man was starving, so finished the food. Right in the middle of town. Then he filled his pot up with water. Next he set the pot on the fire. Last he picked up a nice round stone and put it into his pot. Steam rose from the pot. The young man stirred and stirred with his spoon. This stone soup looks good. Soon it will be ready to eat. People came out to see what he was doing. What are you doing? I'm making stone soup. I'll give you some when it is ready. There will be plenty for all of us. How do you make stone soup? It's easy. All you need is a stone, but it would be so much better with huge beans. I have some beans. The woman went off and got the beans. She dropped them into the pot. Thank you. This stone soup looks good, but it would be so much better with a few beans.
I have
meat.
I have a bit of food.
The old man went off and got the bit of meat. He dropped it into the pot. Thank you. Our stone soup is getting better and better. Do you want some carrots? I have some carrots.
Do you have a potato? I have it. Do you want some corn? I have it.
Do you want some salt? I have some salt. Yes, 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 yes. So they all ran off to get the food. The soup is ready. Get your bowls and we can all eat. Thank you. Now we know how to make stone soup. We will never be hungry again. The young man just smiled and went on his way. The end.
Action.
One day, lion was taking soup for a mouse. Mouse did not see the lion, so the lion I'm going to eat you.
Dear lion, please do not eat me. I did not mean to wake you up. Please, please let me go. If you do, maybe one day I will help you.
You think you can help me? How could a little mouse ever help me? What's a funny little mouse you are? I think I will let you go. I am not standing.
The little mouse was so happy. Thank you, dear lion. A few days later, the lion was out walking. Suddenly, a hunter's net dropped.
I am called Rule.
The little mouse was close by. He was taking a nap.
The mouse woke up when he heard the lion roar.
The lion needs my help. The little mouse saw the lion in the hunter's net. I will help you, dear lion.
Do not be silly, little mouse. What can you do? No one can help me now.
I can help you. So the mouse went to work. He bit at the ropes with his little teeth. He bit and he chewed and he chewed and he bit. Then he bit and he chewed some more. It took the little mouse a long time, but at last the lion was free.
How can I thank you? What can I do for you?
Well, there is one thing I want to be your